Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. I'm gonna shout out to Notification Gang and Key Talk Society for watching with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you get a notification every single time I drop a video. Anyways, so everybody knows that Big Bad Shug Knight was like the boogeyman of the whole rap industry. Of course, he had Death Row, which speaks for itself. But anyways, everybody in hip hop just knows that Suge Knight's like the boogeyman. Whenever you mention Shug, like so many rappers got the phrase like "do him like Suge Knight" or something like that because he's kind of like the boogeyman. So he's like in hip hop, he's like a big figure inside of hip hop, right? Just because the legacy that he had of being like a ruthless, to my person, right? Anyways, what it looks like there was somebody else that was ready to go slide on Suge Knight according to his ex, what I'm talking about? So pretty much everybody knows that Diddy's been in the media lately, and as of right now, Diddy's ex-girl, who he had her since she was young, I'm talking about, so she kind of was there with him through a whole lot of stuff and got a whole lot of details. Well, Cassie's coming out, and she spoke about a time where P. Diddy's, I'm talking about, his actual security guard. Oh, somebody knows they gonna think this cocaine. This ain't no cocaine. New characters unlocked. The first unlock we got is Suge Knight, the Death Row Boogeyman. And then, of course, we got P. Diddy unlocked, who's the mastermind hitter. You already know. So everybody knows that the mastermind hitter P. Diddy did not, talking about at all for even a little bit like the Death Row owner Suge Knight. Hold up. The Death Row Boogeyman, they didn't like each other. Well, Cassie came out and pretty much said that, one of P. Diddy's bodyguard actually came and told him to drop. You know what? Let me just read for y'all what it says inside of the unsealed document. So it pretty much says, what started as a whirlwind of celebrity meetings and drug-filled alcohol-fueled parties, however, quickly turned into frightening and violent. Miss Ventura, of course, when it says Miss Ventura, they're talking about Cassie. Y'all know that song that she made? Like, been waiting. I think I wanna make the move. Nah, baby, tell me how you like. I ain't gonna care. That song was definitely hard. I used to listen to it back to back because it was just hard. I'm talking about when it first. I'm like, dang, that's new. It's dope. But anyways, let's get back to it. So it pretty much says that for Miss Ventura was also exposed to an intense violence that pervaded Mr. Combs' rise to fame. So, I mean, she was there with him throughout the whole rise to fame. It says, for example, on one occasion when Mr. Combs and Miss Ventura were using drugs together in his home, one of his celebrity security staff barged in and announced that Suge Knight, and of course y'all know who Suge Knight is, the Death Row Boogeyman. He pretty much says a longtime rival of Mr. Combs, y'all know how it is with them rivals. I'm talking about Biggie and Tupac, which Tupac murder just got solved, was spotted. Rival of Mr. Combs was spotted at Mail Drive and Diner in Los Angeles. So they pretty much spotted the ops. I'm talking about P. Diddy, whose op at that time was Suge Knight, pretty much got spotted by the security guards, or somebody had to call the security guard to let him know. And all of a sudden, P. Diddy's security guard barged inside the room. Boss, guess what? And of course, Diddy probably looked up like, what's going on, daddy? And then, of course, the security guard was like, we got the drop on that. Go. On drop on who? Hold on, you don't even got to say it. Let me go get the Thukas. Now, the reason I said let me go get the Thukas because if I continue the story, you're actually going to see Diddy say, well, she say that he went to go get the Thukas. So we'll finish it. Was spotted at Mill Drive, Denver, Los Angeles. Mr. Combs began to get dressed, retrieved multiple guns from his safe, and ran out his home to where he believed Mr. Knight was. Think about this. They was doing whatever they was doing. I'm talking about getting groovy. I'm talking about the security bust in, tell them that, Shug Knight's been spotted, and they say, well, she's saying that Diddy went inside of his safe, I'm talking about like a movie, action movie, opened the safe up and grabbed out as many Thukas as he potentially can, I'm talking about, y'all seen that viral meme of the guy that's got like all the weapons on him. I guess he's like a security guard, he got like all the weapons on him, right? And I guess she coming out saying that he was looking like that. That's the imagery I get in my head. And then it says, Miss Vitona became terrified and began to cry. So it's in the middle of the war. You know what I'm talking about? When you get down with somebody's in the streets, you know what I'm talking about? You know what it come with. You know what I'm talking about? You might be driving in your car and all of a sudden you spot the ops and it's time to go slide, or they spot you. In this case, they say, you know what I'm talking about, the death row boogeyman was spotted and it was time to go slide. So it says Cassie was pretty much, she began to cry. And she says, on at least 2 occasions, Mr. Combs demanded Miss Vitona, which of course is Cassidy, hold Mr. Combs' gun in her purse. So hey man, you my ride or die. You know what I'm talking about? If you my wife with me, you my ride or die. Put the thuke in your purse for me. You know what I'm talking about? And it says Miss Vitona had no familiarity with guns and was petrified that the firearm would accidentally go off inside of her purse. He was probably like, hey, listen, it ain't gonna go off. I got the safety on. He probably, of course, taught her what it was and stuff like that. So that was her introduction into Thukas, you know what I'm talking about? And then it says there was no clear reason why Mr. Combs required her to hold his guns except for reinforcement to his young girlfriend that he was violent, powerful, and dangerous. So here's what's going on, right? She's trying to sue Diddy and get like $30 million. And Diddy has came out and pretty much said, hey, listen, this girl is just trying to do this for some money. She's been trying to blackmail me for some money for a long time now. So y'all can't believe nothing that she's actually saying. But saying the fact that she's coming out and saying this, I would imagine that, especially when she says something about Suge Knight, she's automatically connecting it to another situation that the internet and, you know, other people that was in that situation are trying to kind of include Diddy to, which is, of course, the Tupac situation. She could be one of the people now that they go try to talk to, you know what I'm talking about, as far as the situation goes, and try to get more details out of her about that. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Of course, it didn't seem like Diddy was worried at all, because he had posted that video pretty much saying, I'm still surviving, all this stuff like that, and dancing and stuff, which he's always dancing. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Anyways, before I end the video, we got to show something, right? Of course, Honeycomb Brazy yesterday said that he was going to try to create some type of peace inside of Alabama. That's what his goal, that's what he wanted to actually do. And it does look like he made a step forward. You know what I'm talking about? He was driving down the street inside of his bulletproof vehicle. You know what I'm talking about? And he happened to spot one of his partners, one of his homies on the corners with a sign asking for money. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, can I get $1? And he said, hold on, stop the car. That's my real homie right there. So he let him inside the car, and here goes that video.
Man, that's my real homeboy, that D. Yeah. What the fuck? Man, what? Man, what the fuck? D, what the fuck? They don't let down. They're bulletproof. Open the door up. Open that. D, come here, man.
Yeah, come here.
Oh, D. D. What the fuck?
Oh, man, y'all be so
D.
Oh, my mama, you don't need love.
Bitch, I love you for real. What you, what?
Bitch on blood, on fire. And I the whole.
Get in the car. Get in the car, bitch. Get in the car.
I done with this. And I smack one about your stinking.
Get in the car. The fuck?
Oh, blood, I smack one about your stinking.
You ain't finna be on no motherfucker. What the fuck?
Still do it. Cause I love money. That's how I come. Bitch, don't do it like that. You know, brave to say I can't do it. I'm still do it. I'm a pop top ESP. I love Eastside Hill. I'm Eastside Hill, man. Eastside pretty side hill, NTO red flying side.
You ain't be on no motherfucker.
Hey, no, I gotta go wake up.
Now, from that video, it definitely looked like somebody that, you know, will ride for Honeycomb Brazy. You know what I'm talking about? He threw up his gang sign, say, man, hey, listen, I do this for you, do that for you. You know what I'm talking about? And obviously, it was one of his real homeboys. So he got him inside the vehicle like that, which I say that's some progress, right? Anyways, now, with all that being said, you know what I'm talking about? We got the mastermind hitter Diddy. And then, of course, we got the death row, you know what I'm talking about, Suge Knight. All in a, you know, talking about in a story again together. Of course, Shug Knight's got his own show now too, so maybe he'll come out and speak on it. But anyways, let's see how it all goes. Let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.